Today I'm gonna share a moral story with you all. The name of the story is The Stone Cutter. All of us have many desires in life. Some of them are fulfilled, some of them are not. But this doesn't mean that we should be unhappy rather than looking at things we don't have. We should feel happy about the things we have. This is called contentment. It means to count your blessings and feel happy with what you have in life. Discontentment, opposite of contentment, means that you always keep desiring and craving for things you don't have. Such a way of life would make you unhappy. Once upon a time, there was a stonecutter who was very unhappy. He always thought that life had not been fair to him. One day, he passed by a wealthy merchant's house. There he saw many fine possessions and visitors. He thought how powerful that merchant is. He became very jealous and wished that he could be the merchant. As he passed through a forest, he saw a sage sitting under a tree. He went to the sage and told him about the problem. The sage heard him silently and smiled. He then took some holy water from his vessel and sprinkled it over the stone cutter. To his great surprise, he suddenly became a merchant, enjoying more luxury life he had ever imagined. He spent a few days in luxury till one day he saw the king's possession. The king was going to a the king was going on a well-decorated chariot, accompanied by a lot of soldiers. Everybody was bowing as the king passed. He thought, how powerful that king is! I wish that I could be the king. He again went to the sage and asked him to make the king. The sage made him the king. One day he was going in his possession. It was a hot summer. He felt very uncomfortable. He looked up the sun. It shone proudly in the sky. Unaffected by his presence, how powerful the sun is, he thought. I wish that I could be the sun. Then he became the sun, shining fiercely on everyone, cursed by the farmers and laborers. But a huge black cloud moved between him and the earth so that his lightning could not longer could no longer shine on everything below. How powerful the cloud is, he thought. I wish that I could be a cloud. Then he became a cloud, but soon he found that he was being pushed away by some great force and realized that it was the wind. How powerful it is, he thought. I wish that I could be the wind. Then he became the wind, blowing tiles off the roofs, of house, uprooting trees, feared and hated by all below him. But after a while he ran up against something that would not move, no matter how forcefully he blew against it. A huge rock. How powerful that rock is, he thought. I wish that I could be the rock. Then he became the rock, more powerful than anything else on earth. But as they stood there, he heard the sound of a hammer pounding a chisel into the hard surface and felt himself being changed. What could be more powerful than I, the rock? He thought. He looked down and saw him far below him a stone cutter. He realized that the way nature has made us is the best for us. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Values we learn. Suppose you have all the toys in the world you wish for. What would happen? You may get bored and have nothing to wish for. There is no end to our wishes, and if we keep thinking about what we don't have, we would never be able to enjoy what we have. Contentment is the key to happiness. If you feel thankful about all the things you have, you would you have you would be happy. On the other hand, if you don't enjoy what you have but keep wishing for what others have, you would always feel sad.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you.
Very
Isha.
nice.